Hi, Coach. Even if my time with you was short, I still learned a lot. My first year of pole vaulting was a very great one, and I'm inspired to keep going. I miss you, and I'm sorry that we couldn't have had more time with you, but I'm excited for the years to come. Thank you for everything. Bye.
Hey, Coach Guy, I wanted to say thank you for everything you have done for the past 3 years that I have been doing pole vault. It was really fun to try a new sport, and I really appreciate how much that you have coached me and coached the team, and I just wanted to say thank you and that you have done an amazing job.
Hi, Coach. I'm really sorry that you didn't get to finish your last year of pole vaulting, and it's really unfortunate that all this stuff is happening right now. But I just wanted to say thank you for a very memorable first 2 years of pole vaulting, and also thank you because you gave us all a second family. I wish you the best, and I'm really sorry again that this is how it all ended.
Thank you so much for the great experience over the past 4 years of pole vault. You have taught me so many things, but importantly, you told me to never give up. And I will carry through that through my entire career and the rest of my life. And I wish you the best of luck through your years. Thank you so much for
Hi,
everything.
Coach. Thank you for an amazing first 2 years of pole vault, and I'm so sorry it had to end like this. I'm so grateful for all you have taught me, and I wouldn't be where I am without you. Thank you for being such an amazing coach, and I wish
Hi,
you the
Coach
best.
Guy. Happy retirement. I'm just sitting here thinking about the first 6 years of my almost 15-year career, and that being with you and you giving me the foundation of that 15-year long career, and how grateful I am to have had you as my coach in the beginning for that first 6 years. And I was thinking about how I don't really think that there's many coaches out there who can bring a young athlete or a new pole vaulter from 0 to 60 like you can, and how grateful I am that you're coaching and you as a coach was part of my foundation as a pole vaulter. And I'm just so grateful. And I think about the first day I walked out there to Corona when I was 12 to try pole vaulting for the first time, and how confused and scared I was, all the way to my senior year, at state, and all the ups and downs that I went through as a young athlete and young pole vaulter. And I'm so grateful. I really am. And I think that any athlete who's had you in their life is lucky. And I'm just so, I don't know, I'm so blown away by the career that you had as a pole vault coach, the legacy that you left at Desert Vista. I mean, it will be long talked about, and I know that you will be deeply, deeply missed. And I hope that one day I can give back as selflessly as you have to the pole vault community, because it's given me so much. And I've never forgot, where I came from, and Desert Vista, and you and your camps, and they'll always hold a very special place in my heart. And I hope you know how much I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing retirement because you deserve it. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Coach, it's Matt. I'm just letting you know you helped me in so many ways that I don't know how to describe. But if there's one thing that you did teach me that I know that I use every day in my life, and I have been using for years, it's that I can do things. Because if we said we can't, we had to crawl backwards up a stadium. All right, I never said can't. Not because of the punishment. I used to punish myself just for the fun of it. But you taught me that I can do things. And you know what I wound up doing? When I was in college, I actually created a thought. I created a thought about stabilizing matter, making matter so stable in our bodies that we can feel the greatest sensations possible and still stay alive. It's called heaven. I made something like that. And I just continued thinking and being, I can make this happen. I can gift this to people. I can make this something that we can all use together. And I managed to grow a thought into something that physically manifested into reality, where I can communicate to people intellectually how to think about enjoying eternal life. And I got baptized as a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I am able to express myself in ways that I've never known possible because of the ways you taught me how to move my body and be one with myself and feel my body and be true to myself and do everything that I can for me. And I thank you for that, Coach. Thank you for that. I love you.
Hi, Coach Guy. I just wanted to say thank you for an amazing 4 years of DV pole vault. Pole vault is definitely like a different, scary sport. And so like when I decided to try it, I was definitely a little nervous and a little bit intimidated by some of the other people because they were all so good. But I feel like you definitely made me feel a lot more comfortable because you held no judgment and you care so much about each and every athlete, and I felt that right away. And I feel like that just made pole vaulting so much more fun and comfortable for me because I didn't feel as nervous knowing that you supported me. And I just wanted to say that I already miss you so much, and I know the pole vault program at DV is going to miss you so much because you do so much for the athletes, and we love you.
Hello, it's Vanessa. I graduated from DV in 2015, and I have to say pole vaulting was definitely one of my favorite experiences of high school. I really appreciate just how genuinely kind and compassionate Coach Guy is towards every athlete, and it just made going to practice every day something to really look forward to and made competition so much fun. He really created such a friendly and fun environment to be a part of, and I'll forever cherish those days. I definitely miss them. But yeah, thanks again just for being an awesome coach and mentor and person to look up to. And I hope you enjoy all your days off now.
Hey, Coach Guy. I want to say how much of a blessing it's been these past 4 years being coached by you. I can't thank you enough for all you've done, all the late night meets, setting up the pits, putting the poles in the bag. Whatever we need, you will always be there for us. And it's really just showed these past couple of years how much you care and all the tireless work you put in. And I can't thank you enough also for turning a clumsy football player into a decent pole vaulter. You know, I've had some struggles mentally and physically the past couple of years and definitely didn't end how I wanted it to, but I can't thank you enough for everything you put in, not only to this team, but also myself, and making me a better person and pole vaulter in general. Thanks, Coach. Happy retirement. I've had so much fun with you.
Coach Guy, happy retirement. So excited for you. You changed my life. You're like my second dad, and couldn't love you and your family more. I'm very excited for you. Hope you enjoy your time away from the track, and that's it. Happy retirement.
You have been an inspirational leader to me and the entire pole vault team, and I just want to hop on here and say thank you so much for being an amazing coach for the past 2 years that I've been on pole vault. And I'm so happy that I decided to try it that one day because it changed my life, and it's so fun. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I wouldn't be where I am today without your guidance, and that's not just for pole vault, but for life skills as well. And I feel like you've taught us a lot.
Thank you, Coach Guy, for making my first 2 years of high school track so special. I'm so glad I was invited into not only the sport of pole vault, but the pole vault family. You truly are the heart of the team, and DV pole vault could not be where it is today without you. Even though this year was cut short, it has been very special and meant so much to me. Thank you for helping me through the many injuries I've had this season and always pushing me to do my best. I'm so glad I got to have you as my coach. I will miss you so much, and thank you once again.
Hi, Coach Guy.
Hi, Coach Guy.
Jackie and Dutch here. We just wanted to jump in and tell you congratulations on retiring, and what a wonderful career you've had. You've meant so much to both of us in our pole vaulting careers, and I'm gonna cry already, and in our lives in general. You have taught us so much on the track and off the track, even though it was like, what, how many years ago? Like a million at this point? No, 15 years ago and longer, 15 to 20 years ago. I remember you were the first person on the pit when I broke my arm. You came over and you scooped me up, and you were just always there for me, whether I was injuring myself, breaking arms, or just needing your support and your guidance. It's meant so much to me, and you mean so much to me, and we are just so happy that you were a part of our lives and still are today.
Yeah, I want to just thank you for all the support you've given me, all the opportunities as well, both as an athlete and the opportunity to coach with you. So many good memories. Definitely wouldn't have gotten as far as I did in my career without your supports and your coaching and your knowledge. Also wanted to thank you. You probably may not remember this, but you also helped me before you ever even coached me, helped me get to state as a sophomore. Kind of a funny story, if you remember. It was at Invitational, I believe, at Tempe High School, but their pits were rather short in the front. So you had some very thin padding that you put in front of the mat, but before the meet got started, as we all huddled up, you told everyone, these are not for landing on. If I see you landing on them, I will have to disqualify you. And sure enough, later in the meet, I was on a new pole trying to PR and got completely stood up and fell right down onto the mats you said were not allowed to be landed on. So I kind of just landed and slowly looked up at you. You slowly looked down at your clipboard and said, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Yep." And you said, "Okay." So I went back and continued jumping and PR'd and made the state qualifying mark. So you had an impact on me even before having the opportunity of having you as a coach. So you've just been, priceless as far as the pole vault community. So, we're going to miss you. I'm sure we'll see you out there on the track watching and cheering on all the people that you've been supporting all this time. So thank you again.
We'll probably ask you for a motivational quote every time we see you, because the quote of the day was always our favorite. Just that time we had with you, whether it was one-on-one on the track or huddled up under the bleachers, it made our lives so great, and we appreciate you. So we'll catch you later, Coach Guy.
See ya.
Hey Coach, I heard you were retiring, and I just wanted to say thank you for being an amazing mentor these past 3 years, and you've made me and the whole team really better athletes and better people. So thank you for that, and good luck in the future.
Hey Coach, I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me over the last 13 years. You've been such an amazing role model and teacher in every aspect of my life. Thank you so much for sharing your love of the vault with me and getting me hooked for life. I really wouldn't be where I am today without you, and I'm forever thankful. So thank you so much. It's been a great 13 years, and I hope for many more.
Coach Guy, there aren't enough words in this world to express how grateful I am for you. Not only did you help me find my passion in pole vaulting, but you helped me become the person I am today. Thanks to you, I was able to start messing around on a pit when I was 8 years old and be around the DVPV family for a longer time than most. You taught me so much about the event and helped grow my love for the sport. You celebrated with me during each of my successes and talked things out with me during each of my low points. Not only did you care about me as an athlete, but as a person too. You constantly were checking in with me about my school and personal life, letting me know that you were there for me on or off the track. I think one of the main reasons I have such a deep love for the sport was because of the atmosphere you created for us to train in. We were one big family, and everyone's personal success was truly important to you. You also went above and beyond the norm to serve our team. You set up the pits, brought out our poles, and had meetings with each of us to make sure our goals and needs were being met. Thank you for traveling to all the meets with me over the years and always adjusting your schedule to work with mine. I can't imagine learning to pole vault any other way, and I wouldn't trade my experience with DVPV for the world. You hold such a special place in my heart, and I know so many others feel the same way. Thank you for having such a positive impact on my pole vaulting career and life. You will be, and already are, missed greatly.
Hey Coach, I just wanted to thank you for everything that you have ever done for not only me, but for the entire team. You have worked tirelessly to ensure that we had the best experience, the best equipment, the safest environment, just everything. And I'm very thankful for that. You have been coaching me since around 3rd grade, and I can't imagine doing this without your support. You have continued to keep me motivated because I wanted to prove to you that I could get better and be the vaulter that you wanted me to be. So that pushed me in practice. That made me more determined to get better. And I thank you for that. Also, this year, especially being captain, you taught me some important life skills, and you taught me how to be a better leader and role model, and I think that will carry into not only just college, but after that. And yeah, so I have you to thank for literally all of that, and I can't and wouldn't want to imagine my vaulting career without you in it, because you were the best coach I could have asked for. So thank you so much for everything, and I wish you the best retirement possible. Thank you.
I want to thank you so much for everything you've done for me the past 3 years. You've really helped me gain a lot of confidence in my jumping, and you've taught me to just take risks and never be afraid. I want to thank you so much for everything you've done for the team and the school. We can't thank you enough, and we're all going to miss you so much next year.
Hi, Coach. I just want to say thank you for all that you did for me during your time as coach and the extra hours you spent with me during high school, after practice during privates, and video critiques, and letting me borrow equipment, and just every above and beyond step that you did for me during high school season really did mean a lot and helped keep me motivated when I wasn't necessarily in the best situation. And during club season, you helped make me feel so welcome at DV, even though I wasn't a DV student. And because you made it such a positive training environment, I looked forward to coming to practice every day because I knew it was a good place to train, and I had so many friends, and I knew I would smile while I was at practice. And because you shared your love and passion for pole vaulting with so many of us, it helped us be motivated to be better athletes and better people in general. And I think that's something big, is that you helped us not just be better athletes, but better people and respect each other and grow and mature. And I think your impact in the pole vault world will definitely be greatly missed, and we all appreciate all the hard work that you did, and good luck in the future.
Hey, Coach Guy, it's Beth. I just wanted to congratulate you on your coaching retirement. It's been 20 years since you first became my coach. I think that it is amazing that after 20 years, we still continue to keep in touch, and that I consider you a lifelong coach and friend. I am working telehealth from downtown Phoenix during this COVID pandemic, and I want you to know that I would not be here if it weren't for your guidance and support throughout life. You taught us so many things in pole vaulting that I still continue to use each day. And I also want to thank Wendy for being the support behind Coach Guy, and thank you for all the popsicles that you brought to us on those hot summer days. Again, congratulations, Coach Guy. Hopefully we can get together soon and congratulate you in person. Cheers.
Thank you for being such a great coach and supporting me these past 2 years. We'll miss you.
Hi, Coach. Thank you so much for making pole vault such an important part of my high school experience. You made me love the sport and have taught me so many life lessons that I'll forever hold on to. We're all so grateful for our amazing team, you and Corey, and we're going to miss you so much next year.
I'm so grateful for Coach Guy for introducing me to pole vault. I've had so much fun vaulting for him these past couple years. One of the things I'll miss the most is his daily quotes. Thanks, Coach. I'll miss you.
Hey, Coach Guy. I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me in my pole vaulting career. You really set the foundation for me to be able to go and pole vault in college, and I realized pretty quickly, freshman year of college, that I had the best pole vault coach in high school that I took for granted, and I realized that within the first couple practices that you really knew your stuff, and you really taught me everything I know about pole vault, and I definitely wouldn't have been able to make it there without you. So I just wanted to thank you for that, and I hope that you have the best retirement and know that you're very appreciated.